Hey Brendan, you right? You be vibing? We've got like 2 or 3 streams of this left, boys. We're nearly fucking free. We are nearly free of this curse. It's wild how like Path of Radiance might be my favourite Fire Emblem thus far. And its direct sequel is just like, ugh. Ugh. Man. Man, that's a game. Man, that's a game. I'm not even tapped in yet, give me a second. Yeah, alright. Okay. 2 streams, probably. Because this is like 11 maps. So if I can go overtime. Saw the Grand Saber stuff on JP, yeah, I saw that. Musashi, of course, the only way to get Musashi back from data lost is to unlock Grand Sabers. So there's someone worthy of her throwing hands with. You have to reach the point where Grand Servants can be a thing. And now she's like, oh shit, I can scrap. I can throw hands. Let's go. She's back from the dead purely to throw. She's Goku in the fucking Buu arc. Goku comes back from the dead in the Buu arc just so he can throw hands. That's Musashi. Musashi's like, yeah, let's go. I was dead. Don't worry about it. Scrap. Run them hands. I still very, very strongly doubt this is over in 2 streams. Are you ready for ungodly enemy density? No, I'm not. I am not. I would like to get this done. I would like to get this done on Friday, if possible. It would be nice. It would be nice to do. I feel like we're good. I'm not. I don't like add like the stream numbers until a series is finished, because then I just go back and I just retitle all the streams. I feel like we're at like stream fucking 20 when Fire Emblem games normally take around like 7. Actually, no, fuck it. Let me go. How many Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn streams have we had? Because most Fire Emblem games cap out around like 6 or 7. Let's see. Shadow Dragon 6, New Mystery of the Emblem 7, Echoes 10, Genealogy 13, Binding Blade. The fact that I pull out a Binding Blade for 10 fucking streams, that's a miracle. Oh no, Path Radiance 12. Granted, a lot of those I'm looking at it, the time codes were a bit short on some of them. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, so this is the 11th. Okay, so we're actually almost on par. Oh no, I'm looking. Some of the stream hours are actually longer, but stream count wise, they're actually on par with Path Radiance. It's just Path Radiance wasn't awful. It's just Path Radiance was fun to play. Grand Berserker is next month, and then Grand Caster will be a lot. Grand Caster, I am certain people are just going to be like, okay, cool, Castoria. Grand Caster, Castoria. Grand Assassin, Kionskaya. Just get it out of the way. Oh yeah, I beat Lost Belt 7 today. Over the last like 4 days, I have been banging out Lost Belt 7. I started it on... Actually, 5 days. I started Lost Belt 7 on Saturday, and I have been banging out Lost Belt 7 as much as I can. I have finished that shit today. Today. Literally, like 3 hours ago, I finished Lost Belt 7. My ass nearly caught up. Also, I found a video about this game, and I sent it to Hallow on Discord, and in the video it pointed out something in this game that I'd never noticed. Outside of the base conversations, Alan never says a word the entire fucking game. Alan does not have a single line of dialogue in any cutscene in the entire game. His only speech is in base conversations. He doesn't exist outside the base. Now we can do Ordeal Call, and I totally not get spoiled by Carly with it. Yeah, Carly? Who? No one knows what that is. No one knows what that is. What? Carly? Nah. Sacrifice? Nah. We don't know about that. Another thing the video pointed out, which I genuinely forgot until it was mentioned. Micaiah's like old. Micaiah has slow aging, but she's old. She's like probably one of the oldest like non-Lagoon characters in the game. She acts like she's 12. Because of the way Micaiah looks and acts, I forgot she's an adult. I forgot. I started to just believe that she was like fucking 14, 15, 16. You know, genuine teenage JRPG character. Nah. She's an old ass woman. And she acts like a fucking child. All the time. What kind of Neptunia VA, but with no VA budget, same tactics as that? Yeah, with no VA. What's the point? Aaron has one recruitment conversation with Laura when he showed up as an enemy. I guess, but he's just a generic soldier man with a generic priest. Yeah. Like, Laura has a bit of conversation, at least, like, in cutscenes when you recruit her. Like, she shows up in a cutscene. But, like, Aaron doesn't say shit. If you recruit him with Laura and then never talking base conversations, he never speaks again. You forget he exists. And it makes Sophix Micaiah really weird considering that she found him as a kid. She found him as a kid. He sees her as like a mother figure. She is in fact an old ass woman. So like, if you ship them, she's a groomer. If you ship them, she is de facto a groomer. Which is crazy. Rolled a story banner yesterday and got Origin Bullet and Janako in a 10. Wait, Janako is in the story banner? I didn't know that. I did not know that. There are so many characters though in the story banner that I just don't know because I never rolled a story banner. Why would I ever roll a story banner? I've rolled that shit like once. I think. Look at this old ass woman. And her groomed boy toy. That's genuinely fucked up when you think about it. When you put it into words, that's actually kind of fucked up. Because, like, he will live and die for this woman. Genuine. Not Stockholm Syndrome. Because, you know, it's not like... You know, it's not like he hated it and then grew to love it. But yet, like... Is there a term for it? Is there a term for it? I don't think there is. Apart from just saying he's been groomed. Janako's always been in the story banner, not locked, because there was no free-to-play moon cancer options outside of the BB 4-star. And the rest are limited 5 stars. Well, that's a skill issue. You should be like me and just have every Mooncancer in the game. You should just be like me and have like 95% of all characters in FGO. I want to point out, like, I don't play gachas. Like, I don't. Well, I say I don't. I play Genshin. I played Genshin, and I still play Grand Blue. But like, I don't sink money into gachas, except FGO. I don't know what it is, but FGO was the one where I was like, okay, roll. If the devs ever come out one day and are like, okay, cool, here's a button that shows you how much you've spent the entire time you played the game, I will refuse to hit that button. I will refuse. I don't money whale. I don't fucking Leviathan that shit anymore. Because like I got to a point where I got to a point in the game. I've said this before already, but I'll say it again. There's one point in the game where I had every character, at least MP1, every character in the roster, and something inside my brain went, "Oh, you have completed the roster. You may now rest." And since then, I only roll if I genuinely want a character. I don't know what it was, but a fucking switch in the back of my brain just flipped. I was like, you're good. You're done. Bye-bye. But because of that, if there was ever a button that shows you how much you spent, oh. I spent at least 1.1k over 3 years. My guy, I spent $500 just to get a Resh when she first came out. It took $500 dues to get a Resh MP1. I spent money for that bitch. Money for that bitch. I've gotten more MP since then, but I just had really bad luck. That's the one I will remember, because that's the one. That was the first time a server came out, and I was like, no. I need this. Day one. And I guess the gacha gods were like, he wants something. Nah. So yeah, I spent 500. Wait. No. Wait a minute. No, it was 200 for a Resh. It was 500 for... What was it 500 for? Koinskaya. That was it. I used up all of my luck because I got MP4 Morgan, MP5 Bargus, MP5 Boban Shi, and MP5 fucking Melusine. I got all of the fucking Tamlin at MP5 and MP4 Morgan in like $70. Like, I was mad lucky. Then Oberon came along, and I got Oberon MP1 because I didn't care. I got Oberon MP1 in like actually no money spent. And then Koinskaya came along, and I was like, boy, I've been on a luck streak. Let's go. No, no, that bitch costs money. But yeah, I will never look. I will never opt to look at how much I have ever spent on FGO in total. I could probably put a down payment on a fucking car. Probably on a house. Actually, the sale market, the housing market in the UK is too fucked for that. I don't think I've spent a house deposit yet. A house deposit is like, in this area, you're looking, like, if we say house, not flat, house deposit in this area, minimum, is like 60 to 80 grand. I've not spent that. I have not spent that. I don't want to imagine how much I spent. You know what? I'm going to ballpark it over the course of the last 7-8 years. that I've been playing FGO, because I joined FGO at the tail end of year 2. Yeah, the tail end of year 2, because I missed the rerun for the very first Christmas event, like by like days. So in like 7-8 years that I have played the entirety. House deposit for Canada is way worse than UK. Well, no, I'm talking about my area. My area is a fairly like, because I'm on the very. I'm not beating this game today. No, I'm on the very outer edge of London, like Greater London. Like we're barely able to classify as London, and therefore we are the cheapest in London, but the cheapest in the UK, and. Yeah, house deposit here is like 60 to 80 grand. We can go out and it's much cheaper. You can go closer to London. Oh. You get closer to London, it gets more fucked. Like, I have just... Again, I do rentals. I have just fucking sealed a deal today. I've convinced someone to spend $3,500 a month on a 1-bedroom flat. Fucking wild. But anyway, ballparking it, I'm going to say... In the 7 to 8 years that I have played FGO, I'm gonna ballpark, kind of lowballing it, between 15 and 20k in a decade. It might be less, it might be more, but that's what it feels. I spent a little under $800 in Princess Connect. Okay, but how much have you played? How much have you spent in Grand Blue? You're scamming people with Toronto prices in London. Hey, look, it's my job. I get paid to scam. I get paid to scam. I do feel bad about it. I do feel bad for people who are trying to rent, because like it's not good. A lot of people are trying to buy houses because buying a house and getting a mortgage is cheaper than renting. It's ridiculous. But like, it's impossible to save to buy a house, but buying a house in the long run is cheaper than renting. But because rent is so high, no one can save to buy a house. And I've told people on viewings, like, fairly frequently, the market's crazy. I feel bad for renters. I don't live in London. The amount of times people have said, like, oh, do you live in the area? And I'm like, no. I can't afford to live in London. Like, I'll say this on the viewing to people that I'm trying to convince to rent a property. I'll be like, no. I can't afford to live in London. I live a 40-minute train ride out of London. I'm good. I can barely afford that. I'm fine. I feel bad too, but I can't stop laughing. Yeah, because it's funny, but it is bad. Even my boss, the guy who owns the estate agency, he feels bad for renters. But at the same time, he's like, yeah, but business though. Business though. Delete that message, but I saw it. I saw it about the crossover events with Grand Blue. I saw it. Don't think I didn't. At the end of the day, I think of real estate agents as lawyers. You're in it for the money, and morality goes out the window. I try to be moral. There have been times where like I've actively not pushed someone to go like to spend too much money. I've tried my best to like get the right people into the right property. If people put an offer on a property, and if I'm on a viewing with someone, and I feel like they wouldn't like to live here, I will let them know that. Like, I try my best. I do try my best to do right by the people that are trying to rent. So I do keep the morality, and I tell people sometimes that makes me a bad estate agent, because I'm honest. There are times where there's something wrong with the property, or the landlord's an arsehole, and I will tell people that, because I'm honest to a fault. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not a salesperson trying to sell you a product. Despite the fact that I am literally in a sales job. I am trying to help people find homes. If it gets me money, great. And there have been times where I've been like, you know what? I think you should, because it's not against the law yet to offer over the asking price. Landlords can't demand it, but if a person says, "Hey, you want to rent this place for $1,700 a month? I'll give you $2,000." The landlord it's not illegal for the landlord to say, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So, while I do my best to be a good person and help people out, there are times where I will be like, "Yo, if you kick in another, if you up your offer by another $150, I can guarantee the landlord will accept your offer." And there have been a few times where people have offered the same amount, and I've been to one and I've said, "Hey, can you offer 50 quid over?" And then they do. Then I'll go to the other person and be like, "Hey, you got a second highest offer. Can you up it by 100? Yeah." I'm not gonna pretend like there's been no fleecing. I'm not gonna say there's been no fleecing. I am an estate agent. I do get paid. I started 50% of my income is commission. I'm not gonna lie and say I never try to get the most money out of people possible. But I'm not gonna try to get someone who probably won't even like the flat anyway or the house anyway to go £2,000 over asking price for something that they might not even like. You know. I do my best for the people, but also money is a massive contributing factor. Morals first, if I can get money out of someone, more money out of someone, but I feel like I'd be fucking them over, I won't do it. But if the stars align, right person, right property, it's great. How about you increase that rent by a little bit? How about you do some more money? Do some more money, hey? Hey, I need that commission. How about some more money? There's also been again, I'm just in it now. There have been times where a landlord has said, "Can you go back to this person and get them to increase the offer by 100 quid?" And I'll just go, "No, no." They've already offered a high offer for what your property is. No. You can't get blood from a stone. No. Or I'll go, "Yeah, sure," and I just won't. I'll go, "Yeah, sure. I'll ask them if they can increase the offer by 100 quid or something," and then I'll just wait 3 hours and I'll respond to them. I go, "Nah, they said they can't do it." You know. There's a lot of give and take with my morality. I try to be as moral as possible, but also if extra money's there without hurting my morality, I'm gonna do it. I don't think there's been a single time yet, thankfully. Cross to God, to fucking God. There's not been a time yet where I have tainted morality for a higher commission. My old manager did, and that's why he got fired. That's why his ass is gone. I'm be real. I'm honest. Till I get a taste of the big money gains. I've not had big enough money gains where that's a problem. If I started getting insane commission, then you know what? Maybe. Maybe. But so far, I'm good. My commission and my actual income is 60% income, 40% commission. If it ever went to 70% commission, 30% income, then then the morals will start to tilt. The morals will start to tilt at that point. If commission outweigh, like if commission just bog standard, like potential commission obviously is always higher, but if commission just bog standard is higher than baseline income, nah. Morals gotta go. I gotta eat. Morals gotta go. I gotta eat. I'm not at that point yet. Okay. Anyway, the video game. Anyway, the video game. Does the up arrow mean they have the conversation, or... People just giving you stuff, and I'm not saying no. I am not saying no. Yeah, fuck it. Sure. Sure. Fuck it. It's crazy how this unit doesn't exist. Arrow means their bond can be strengthened. Okay, how does that happen? Look at this fucking XP. That's what we call a bra moment. Also, at what point does Makai get her goddamn third promotion? Like, goddamn. Is it worth using this fucking XP on the fucking Dawn Brigade? Is it worth? I have so much XP, but is it worth it? Infect the two again, and the... Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. Didn't need to do that for these two, but okay. Makai isn't put until endgame, not... Okay. Well, you know what? She is a force recruit, so... Well, not force recruit. She's a force deploy. So... Fuck it. Just pump and dump. Pump and dump. Magic and res is max, I'll take it. She's getting speed finally. Never mind. Never mind. I might give this woman speed wings, I'm not gonna lie. I might give this woman speed wings. Do I have Paragon? Maybe. I do, and it's on Micaiah. Is there a second Paragon? There is not. You know what? I cannot give her Blossom. Actually, I don't think she'd even have the points available to use Blossom. You know what? I might just give this woman speed wings. Look at that. Okay, madam, you know what? You're getting speed. You need to not get doubled. It is just that easy. You need to not. How many points? 2. Only 2. Jesus. You know what? You might get a fucking Seraph robe as well. I'm not gonna lie. What's Micaiah's max HP? Only Astrid and Joffrey can Paragon Blossom. Oh, that's cringe. Yeah, you get a speed one. Yeah, I might give her. Look at that, 29 HP. This woman might get a goddamn Seraph robe. Her max HP as Light Sage is 40. 40? This bitch got 29! She's been getting nothing! .33 HP is alright. 11 defense isn't great. 18 speed is not the best. She might have the lowest speed. Leonardo, okay. Yeah, fuck it. She might have the lowest speed out of the entirety of her army. Never mind, Leonardo. Oh, you're a healer, you don't count. You've never been used. 14 speed and you're promoted, bitch. You suck ass. Jesus, okay. Never mind. Why do I use him? Why do I bother? Actually, why do I bother? Speed is not good. When she promotes, is there still at least one mission that I can give her, like, bonus XP, just to level her up? Because, that's not great. That's not great at all. Ugh. Yeesh. She has some missions to give her bonus experience after. Okay, good. Because I guess you put it on the last mission, that would be insane. Also, who is fighting us? Is it still fucking Benyon? Like, why? Ma'am, you can't fight. You're a child. Any conversations? No. Okay, well, let's see here. Leafy? No. Mordecai? No. Nolan? Maybe. Oh, these are all required to... Okay, that's crazy. Alright. Jill, get in here. Yeah, alright. You're fighting the Gold Palette Swamp Army. I wish I was kidding. They're the Order. They're the Order. But if the goddess, I say give Paragon to Jill. I mean, we did for a bit, and that's how she got to where she is now. Also, I should have given her another steel axe. Goddamn. But yeah, if the goddess turned people to stone because like they refuse to stop fighting, why are these people not stoned? No drops, okay. Oh yeah, oh shit, I gone this entire game, I've never even realised that. This entire game I've not realised that. Alright, wow. Madam, what class are you? You are class Empress. You are a Magi. With massive magic boys. Wait, 33 fucking magic? Hey, wait a minute. You outclass Miguel. Alright. Never used the convoy. Hey look. Hey look. What are you doing in the front? Alright. Sonic is actually pretty good, but what the fuck is her HP? Look. Look, we've learned that HP doesn't matter. Look at fucking Micaiah. HP don't matter, ever. Disciples of Order. Again, why are these guys not stone? Okay, cool. Just making sure that is correct. I should also check how many fucking crossbow bolts and wind and lightning mages are here, because like those are flyer repellent. They're not stone because they're a sure simp. Okay, so we just have to simp for Goth Queen for Goth God, and we get to survive stoning. I'll take that. There is no... Oh, there's a bow guy there, Okay, so yeah, so Jill coming along this way, that's fine. Crossbow, or cringe bow, as it's also known as. You can't hit though, that's fine. You. Light, okay, we can live with that. There's actually not a whole lot of range, boys, considering that this is the army that has fucking a million flyers. Granted, I chose it, but still. Well, I say I chose it, these ones were force deploys. So, Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. I thought that was a level. I feel like the reason why you get so much bonus XP at this point in the game is because it's like, yeah, come on, your dudes are gonna suck. Build them up. The fact that you don't have Vantage is a little upsetting, I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I would greatly appreciate if you had Vantage. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Man, I miss the ground mercenaries. Man, I miss them already. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Kaya might actually just be a healer at this point. She might exist purely to be a healer at this point. I'm not gonna front. Okay, casual Lagoo's royal boost, let's go. Okay. Remarkably unnecessary, but we'll take it. Okay. Really, ideally, the fly should go this way, and people on foot should go that way. Okay. Also, this guy, who cannot transform at will. He cannot transform at will. I guess because he's not a royal. I guess that makes sense. Not ideal, but I get it. No, you took 17 damage from that. My brother in Christ. Y'all need to take less damage. What y'all need is to take less damage. Also, Tomahawk is probably the worst thing that you could have equipped right now. That's for range, my boy. So, what are you doing? Never mind. It's been a while since Soph actually got hurt by something. Yeah, he could have went for Sanaki, yeah. So I'm glad he didn't. Oh. Soph, get dodging. Okay. You want to crit? No. Okay. They are, even the horses are, they are literally just like lazily color coded. The horses are yellow. Look at that. Like not just the armor, the actual horse skin is actually just lazy. The actual horse model has just been completely dyed yellow. That is actually lazy. That's insane. I didn't realize that. That's insane. That's lazy. That is genuine laziness. I am genuinely impressed. The human skins are yellow too. Yeah. That's wild. They just dipped the entire fucking model in yellow paint. Bruh. What are they doing? What are they doing? I'm astounded. Actually, just random ass last minute third faction that they just did. They could have left them red. It doesn't, because red doesn't denote Dane. Red denotes enemy. They could have just left the red models and no one would notice. They didn't have to dump them in fucking yellow. Actively unnecessary. I actually have no words. I genuinely have no words. Why would they deem that necessary? I'm also a little... I find it a little wild how like it's taken this long for Sanaki to be playable. Genuinely. My guy, you do no damage. They were red Benyon soldiers who were loyal to Ashura. And then they got showered with gold paint. If my god was like, hey yo, to prove your loyalty to me, you must shower yourself in gold paint, I'd be like, you know what? You know what? You're a weird god. You're a very weird god. I don't know how I feel about this. What the fuck you doing? What's your deal, god? What you doing? Why are you doing this? Not great. Nah, it's not enough hit rate. Also you. Phew. I'll chance it. Okay, good. Need to buy more goddamn end staves. You also need to heal Soph. Also potentially block off Sanaki if she's in danger. Keyboard being if. Also, the three armies, do they all share bonus experience now? Like they like 70 grand I had with this army. If I pop over to Ike's army, will they have 70 grand or will they now have like the 55 grand? Like how is that divvied up? Also, is bonus XP that is gained from one army transferred over to the other? They share convoy, bonus experience, and okay. Okay, yeah. So if I get bonus experience in this mission, it will add to the bonus experience total that can be used on other characters. Okay, neat. I'm learning. I'm learning, as they say. My guy, what is your skadoosh? I'll save that. I can't unsee the fucking yellow. I can't see the everything yellow. It's insane. They didn't have to do that. Sanaki can be attacked because Spear is 1-2, but she has magic, so that is fine. She might get her ass beat though. So... less than ideal, in fact. Now I could put Soph in front to block it off, but then Soph would be attacked by like 3 dudes. He does have a vulnerable on him. Nope. Okay, Sanaki, you're gonna have to just be a good girl. Never mind. All right. They were lying. They served the God Emperor Mankind. You know what? Good point. Good point. Only a loyal servant of the God Emperor Mankind would accept so much gold into their life. How far did he travel? I'm gonna look at the replay of that because I did not notice a fucking bowman within walking range of this woman. The army with the most amount of flyers encounters the most amount of goddamn bows. That's fine. That's fine. How many bow dudes this way? Paragon. Oh, Marcia? Yeah. Yeah, alright, because it's on Micaiah now, and it's actively worthless on Micaiah now. Okay, so the flyers go north because there's no archery north. Okay. Dope tizzle. Dope tizzle my nihizzle. My naheezy. When awakening comes, you should be free from the reset when dies curse. If you view it that way. No, I'm gonna still do it. I'm not playing on goddamn Phoenix mode, whatever the fuck it's called. Ain't a bitch. I will reset the hard way. Nah. Nah. Okay. That's a nah from me, dog. Y'all really ain't shit. Y'all really ain't shit. God damn. Micaiah's army, unsurprisingly, might be, like, the least developed. Like, just purely in terms of stats, Micaiah's might be the most worse off. Because most of Micaiah's army is either the Dawn Brigade or Alincia's army. And as much as I enjoy Alincia's army, let's be honest, Alincia's army was only a thing for like 3 chapters. They didn't get time to grow, to goon. I say that Sigrun here was technically an Ike's army for a bit. I'm chilling here. You three and just these bitches. Slight problematic, but it's fine. We can make it work. Fuck it, use it. We'll have Leonardo go this way for the memes. Soph for the memes. We'll have Micaiah go with Soph. And we'll have X-Queen go here. Dancer can go, I guess, this way because the flyers are probably more vulnerable, and Sanaki is being Sanaki. That was abysmal. Okay. Soph, I want to point out you've fallen off. You have fallen off so hard. It's kind of crazy, my guy. You are the Jagan of this game. You were shit, and by shit I mean like the shit. Now you're not. Now you ain't nothing. Get good level ups, you hoe. You goddamn hoe bag. You who. You whore. 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 I can't get over the yellow. I just can't. I can't unsee it now. It's awful. Now, when you talk about enemy density, like, you meant it, because fucking Jesus. Jesus, there's a lot of them. There's a fucking lot of them. Look at this shit. And this isn't a kill boss map. This is a kill everyone map. This is a goddamn pain time. Actually, no. Is route the boss kill everyone, or is route the enemy? Is it route the enemy kill everyone, or is it kill the boss? I don't remember. It's a game over and fucking Soph dies? Why? Why him? Time for Jill to do everything just like in the last game. Yeah, I fucking see it coming as well, that's the thing. It will happen, I believe it. Now, to be fair, I do have 2 Lagoose Royals. Now, I say that Skirmer technically isn't a royal. But he built like a royal. Look at him. Actually, is Skirmer a royal? Yeah, he's just a lion. Don't know if that counts as royal or not. He's got the stat block to say that he could be a royal. Because, like, who's going to tell him no? If this man came up to you and said, yeah, I'm a Lagoose Royal, what are you going to say? Nothing. You're going to say fucking nothing. You ain't going to disagree. Cringe ass. Cringe ass. Skirmir isn't a royal. He can't transform at any time. He built like a royal though. Apart from that one skill, he is built like a royal. I need to take this goddamn brave sword off you and give it to someone worthwhile. You need to give this shit to someone worthwhile, my guy. Okay, I think I need to start rocking silver for these people, because Jesus. Actually, Jesus. You know what, I might need to actually get lib with the goddamn bonus XP for this army. For Makai's army specifically, they need help. I am happy with the fact that promotions give a full goddamn XP, full HP bar. I'd rather not waste. I'd rather not chance it. I'd rather not waste it. So let's just do a tiny bitty boy of damage. Of course you got hit. Go on. Oh. Okay, Marcia, what are you doing? That's my response to that level up. Can Marcia equip swords right now? Maybe? Mayhaps? Possibly? That's decent. She can indeed, up to C rank. Which I think includes steel? I think steel is C. Could not be less necessary, but okay. Okay, she is in crossbow man's range, but she should be fine. Steel sword is C. Okay, yeah, she can equip steel swords. And just bow boy. Just bow boy. Alright. Really? Huh, okay. Provoke, I guess. Alright. That guy, you're not him. You're not him, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Why? I can just run Skirma into here. I can just have Skirma tank. That is an option. I could just run Skirma. I could just run Skirma into it. Do I want to get level up for people, or do I want to end the map quickly? Questions that must be asked. That's a good point. He might run out of transformation. You are right. You are in fact spitting. You are in fact spitting. He's not a royal. He can't do that shit. Could have probably Naysala try that. I see now why the grass is there. Because it expects you to make use of it in massive goddamn bundles. Are there any more archers? One there. Okay, only one archer left in the entire map. I can dig that. I'm so glad healing doesn't have an animation like a goddamn din genealogy. I am so glad. Now I do realise I am in fact playing fast and loose. I am fully aware of this. I didn't realise the 47. Yeah. I didn't realise the 47 hit. Okay, we're getting liberal with the bonus XP. I can't have an entire third of this army being trash. Especially since it's the same person who's died twice. If I can get everyone at least to like their third promotion, that would be nice. I say she's not the Potanith. I bet she's forced on this map. And there's a desert after. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just get everyone to their third goddamn tier. Fuck it. You need to get strength. You need to get strength, madam. There we go. And defense and res. Okay. Defense is capped. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, all three flyers on their third tier. Love to see it. He's capped his magic stat, of course he has. A lot of bonus XP going into the Dawn Brigade, I know. Don't worry, I am fully aware. I am fully aware of why that's a problem. Because it's the Dawn Brigade. I guess... Mostly because I'm hoping for HP and defense off of you. Is there anyone given a promotion item to? I don't think there's anyone worth giving. Because it would just be like Edward, but he has a lot of levels he can get. Same with you. So, yeah, it's not worth. Okay. Cool. Save. Give you a steel sword. Give you a silver lance. Give you a steel sword too. Alright. Also, as is tradition, this is the third time on this map, so we're gonna just not. We're gonna just not. Where is that, Where was that funny little guy? It was there. It just disappeared. There it is. We go into the third of attempt of a map. We do it. No horse slayers. We have one horse slayer, but not in this army. At this point, bonus XP is probably more important to me than goddamn actual level XP. There we go, we're doing damage now, look at that. A good few stat points and a promotion, that's all it took. Tiny bit cringe, but fair enough. I could. I won't. I could. Can't be reached. That is good. Really, my guy? Jill, of all people? Okay. I like how Jill was worthless at the start of this, and she's finally started to turn herself around. All it took was her third promotion. Now, to be fair, she started carrying her weight like midway through her second promotion, but the fact that it took till that is a problem. Whereas Ha is probably the best character in the entire game. Ha from level 1, from the moment he shows up, Ha is built different. Like, Ha genuinely just might be, like, just factually the best unit in the game. Apart from Ike, obviously. The fact that even when they hit, they do 2 damage. And Jill does have amazing growth in this game. She just didn't have good growth for a long time. Yeah. It took a while for her to start picking up speed. But like now she gets hit and it does 2 damage. It's like, yo, cool. Ha is seriously broken. Starts good, continues to be good. Yeah. Ha does not drop off at any point. Ha is just good the moment you get him. And like, there's never a situation where you're thinking to yourself, should I field Ha? The answer is always yes, I should in fact use Ha. I should never not use Ha. That was almost 2 level ups. See, look at that. All it took was a couple of goddamn stat boosts or stat points, and then actually promoting. And now they're actually worthwhile. It's crazy. 9, my guy. Now, if you crit, that would have been cool. You know what you didn't do? Edward actually has, like, not great health. He should be dodging. Actually, is dodge rate speed? Is speed, right? Or is it luck? If it's speed, he should be dodging a lot more than he does. I can't get over the piss yellow. I just can't get over. Dodge is speed and okay, well his luck's not the best, but his speed is nearly capped already at his second promotion. So like he should Lion Man do be doing work. He should be dodging far more than he currently is. Like, he's got 28 speed and 18 luck. So, like, something should be going on there. I'm playing a dangerous game here because I'm expecting them to miss, but if on the off chance they do hit like a 15%, he could be in trouble. Decent. Again, all it took was a promotion and these girls are now actually starting to do shit. Crazy. Get fucked. No idea what you were thinking, but okay. My man will crit for 0 damage, okay. Yeah, Jill was built a little silly. Just Wyvern Knights in general. Jill, Har, they all built a little silly if you ask me. A tiny bit comical. A tiny bit comical. A little bit of an oopsie whoopsie I think went into their design. She can't kill. Cringe. Enemy AI never figured out what futility is. Attacking things that do 0 damage or have 0 hit rate. I mean, I'm fine with that. If they want to waste their shit, that's all good on my book. I ain't gonna complain. Can't reach. Can't reach. Can with Purge, but I don't want to use Purge. I'm going to just casually move them out of the way of that dude. Because he can't go over here. Cool, alright. Let me just plop you here. Plop you here. Plop you here. And plop you here. Cool. He will attack him and die. Or Jill. Either way, death. Again, a few stat points, and to be fair, promotion upped their stats by like 3 or 4 in some cases. But like a few stat points and a promotion is really just all it took for these girls to be like ridiculously viable. They were struggling, now they ain't. Where's that one archer? Yeah, okay. You guys are still some slight trouble, so put you here. Here, you out of range, you out of range, you vibing. He did hit a 20. like I said, if they do, the hit chance on him is low, but if they do hit him, Jesus. Enemies never get a third class. Oh, really? They never get third tier? Oh, that's just rude. That's just rude. Okay, yeah. So the goal, yeah, should be to get everyone to their third tier as soon as possible. Like, objectively. Skirm is running low. Really? Really? My guy? Really? Alright. Not the best, but she's at... I forgot all about that. Yeah, not the best, but she's at the point where she doesn't really need. So that's fine. I think these enemies are slightly cheating though. They have innate plus 15 crit or something. I mean that's fine because well, I say it's fine now because they're not critting. But it could be a problem later on. And you know what? I'm going to use the purge. Just to avoid you being a problem. These guys showing up is a slight issue, I'm not gonna lie. Almost. Leonardo's almost useful. That's crazy. That is crazy. No, great. She's out of range. Love to see it, but that's a problem regardless. You, Yep. No, girls, kill. You know what? I'd rather get rid of this guy. What's this about Mystic Purge? That was not a great level, but okay. Yeah, what's this about Mystic Purge, sir? That wouldn't have been a kill otherwise, so thank you for that. Well, how's he gonna play first in 3 houses? I don't know. I was thinking of possibly playing them in like reverse order of importance, to my knowledge anyway. So Golden Deer, Blue Lions, Black Eagle, and then Silver something. Like from what I've heard anyway, golden deer is like the least like relevant to what's going on. Then blue lion, black eagle, and then silver thingamabob, silver thingy, silver army. So I might start golden deer and then like work backwards in terms of importance, like least important to most important. Fuck off. But I don't know. I might just see whatever house I vibe with the most. Okay, so this tells me that 40. No. This tells me that reinforcements will not stop until the boss is dead. Okay. Yeah, I might just pick whatever house I vibe with the most at the start and then just go from there. Can you heal? You can. Okay, you need to die. But no, yeah, I have genuinely no idea. It's like with Fates, I have no idea what route I'll play. What I'll play first. I'm gonna play all 3 routes in Fates. I just don't know what I'll play first. I think I've heard Birthright is Conquest is the harder one, I think, so I guess I'll start with Birthright, but I could be wrong. Lovely enemy density. It's Sutton, alright. Don't know about lovely, but it is indeed Sutton. Something to say about the units. Raphael was cinnamon bun. Hilda is busted. I know about Hilda. No, not Hilda. Lysynthia. I know about Lysynthia. She's busted apparently. Lysithia, one of the two. I'm gonna make a goddamn battle save here because Skirmer, we're about to just throw you into the fires of hell. I need you to survive a single turn. And yeah, I have no idea who Lawrence is, so I can't comment on that guy. I have no idea who that is. I know he's about to untransform. That's why I battle saved. That's why my ass goddamn saved. Because if he can't survive this turn, then I won't bring him there. You know what? Smart. Purple bowl cart noble guy. I've probably seen him. Is it the archer? Because if so, I've seen him. Oh my god. Okay. Jill, can you just kill the boss for me, Jill? Can you just? You can't. Okay. Can the boss just die? Can we just delete this situation? That is very low hit rate. Okay. I would like the boss to decease. I would like him to decease this turn, if at all possible. Is the one built to be a horseback battle mage? Then I don't think I know who that is. That could have went a lot better. That could have went a lot better, but okay. I'll risk it. There we go. Okay, cool. Can we leave? Can we please leave this map? Oh no! Is it actually kill everyone? Okay. Okay, so that's great. No kill, that's wonderful. We gotta just hope to God situations don't happen. Jill is damaged, but I do not expect her to die because it's Jill. She is not expected to die at any point. Would you replay this game for extra content? No. No. I would not. How extra are we talking? How extra is this content? New characters. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. That won't kill, but can you get your skill to pop off? Maybe? No, okay. Yeah, he can't move because if he does, she'll be in danger. So we're gonna just, yeah. Sanaki or Micaiah might die, and if so, I will be annoyed. Really? Sure, I guess. I guess go for him. Magic? Okay. My guy, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Come on. Decent. Okay. Bye-bye. Based. Sigrun, I love you. You get the job done. You were there for me when no one else was. That was not a great level. Never mind. I take it back. She survived. Let's go. She survived. Let's go. I'm gonna just hammer. Crazy how this streams are going on for 2 hours and I am still on the first map. I am still on the first map of the stream. It has taken a few attempts, but we do it. Taken a few attempts, but we certainly do it. Need to grab a few more Lagoon stones from the caravan for Skirma. I'm certainly not expecting this to end on Friday. It could. Have some faith, it could. Gotta believe. As Parappa the Rapper used to say, you gotta believe. Oh, they were petrified. She freed them. Okay. The skin puppets such as you. Okay. High enemy density will never let up. It's impressive. I'd like it if it did let up, you know? Oh, it's her shadow again. She refers to Soph as Micaiah's shadow. That's great. Alright. Like, Yune is just better than Micaiah. That's wild. Because she's fun. Oh! Oh, I did not know his promotion was story locked. Oh, okay. I'm sure this will help. He's been falling off. I'm sure this will help. You know, he's a fire chaos goddess because she's giving out sick burns. Right, let's see your stats. Will this help? You know what? It might. 16 defense, so that's not great. But 31 speed, 24 strength, 44 HP. Yeah, it's all right. Game trying to convince you that Soph is the main character, or is a main character. Nah. that was believed back in part 1. Since then, nah. What army now?
Ike's route leads his group to
Ike's
the west.
boy, let's go!
He is accompanied by his old comrades, Deputy Commander Titania and Master...
Okay, so it's Titania. Okay.
Also with him are Nyla, Queen of Hatari, the Heron Prince Raphael, Prince Kurthnaga of Goldoa, and his loyal subject Ina. Having received a warning from Micaiah about the Disciples of Order, Ike and company stay alert and wary as they cross into Celiora.
Back to having fun. Yeah, 100%. Whenever Ike's on screen, fun. Okay. Appearances. None of those. Alright. Alright. That's also probably because Rayson witnessed the slaughter of his people and then spent 20 years ruminating it. Actually, that's a point. Where the fuck was this guy for 20 years? What was he doing? Rayson was stewing in vengeance for 20 years. Where was he? What was he doing? Remember, plot shows up in chapter 4:4. They wait. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Master Crown. I'm definitely going to use that. 100% going to use that. Holy crap. Okay. A mist. What? 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 Rex Caliber. Okay. Okay, but what? Alright. Fuck it. Fuck it, I guess. Why not? She better get a horse. I swear to God. She better get a horse. There we go. Okay. Good. She's usable. She's useful. Let's go. You know what? That's alright. She gained soul. Why would you ever? Why would you ever? Nah. That's silly. You're silly, Mist. You're a silly girl. Who's phone with? With Ranoff. Okay, there's. Who are you normally next to? Titania has someone, or Titania has someone. Shinon, no. Gatrin has someone. Oscar has someone. Boyd. Who are you normally near? Mia, I guess. Miss is kind of good at punching mages and priests because of her high res. Good point. Good point, actually. Unironically. Also, we don't have to give anyone else bonus XP because, like, no one else needs it. Everyone in this crew is bussin'. Everyone in the goddamn Grail Mercenaries is bussin'. So no one else needs actually skills. You can keep Niall. Or Nihil. What is guard? Eh. I could give provoke to Ike. There's no skills I really want to take off anyone. So assign. What do we have? Shade, corrosion, discipline. Doesn't really matter. Ike Ranmi was given Nihil 2 upon promotion just because. Yeah, why not? It's just so he can say no to people's defenses. I could give Ike Vantage. What is Ike's skill? It is 32, so it'll be a 32% proc chance. I could give him Nile. No, I could give him Vantage. Even he can't use it? God damn. SS, okay. Do I want to give Ike advantage? I mean, I have no reason not to, quite frankly, but I'll have to take off Nihil. Does anyone else want advantage? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Ah, yes, Fog of War. Ah, yes. Fog of War. My favorite. Route the enemy. Okay, so kill everyone in sight. Why is Volga in this team? Genuine question. Unable to deploy because plot. Yeah, why would I want dragons in my army? Ugh. Oh, this is a big map as well. This is a relatively big map as well, and I have to kill everyone. Okay. We will make it work. First of all, I am Ike. First of all, you may not know this, I am Ike. Your steel weapon does 0 damage to Ike, even if you could hit. We're gonna just plop Gatry, just... Actually, let's not allow them to get past Gatry, how about that? How about we just, nah. I should have, you know what I should have done? I should have put Nefany. I put Nefany on the other team. I should have put it on Micaiah's team. I should have gifted Micaiah's team with Nefany. That godly woman. Built absolutely goddamn titanically. Micaiah got Marcia and Jill at least. Yeah, she got something at least, but like, she could have got more. She could have got much more. Ike's team is a little unbalanced, I might say. I feel like Ike's team is it's a little too jacked. I'm not complaining, but like, breh. Breh. Like, Wolf Queen, Gatry, Ha, Ike. Like, what are we doing here? This army's a little... I should have messed around with the units and, like, changed who goes where. Because this army is a little stacked. It's a tiny bit stacked. And the ground mercenaries didn't want any of Micaiah. This is true. But Micaiah desperately needed the ground mercenaries units. Desperately. The fact that Rolf can shove Raphael was funny to me. Didn't even bother showing it hitting him. Now, I want it to be known, if a reinforcement's coming from behind us, I'm going to be very annoyed. I want it to be known. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what your plan is. You can't hurt him. You cannot hurt him. There are like 4 units in this army that cannot be physically hurt. You can't even hurt Soren, my guy. What are you doing? What are you do? Oh, okay, you're dead. You're just dead. What's going on here? Guys, you're just walking to your death. I'm gonna speed it up to get it over with. You're just trying to die. Why are you doing this? Why are you guys choosing death? Guys, please. Unironically, guys, please. Micaiah's units, please don't hurt me. Ike's units, literally taking 0 damage. Yeah. Yeah, I can line up Ha, Gatry, Ike, and the Wolf Queen. I don't remember her actual name. Just line them up in front of the enemies and then just be like, nah. Nah. It's fine. I'm sorry, there are green units here? There's a green unit here. I absolutely should have given Micaiah's army like half the ground mercenaries. I should have given them like half of the ground mercenaries. Life would be so much easier. Why did I not do this? Anna is an NPC and she'll never transform. Or she also has a conversation with Ike if I want it, but do I want it is the real question. I guess a conversation with her and Ike are like worth looking into at this point. Genuinely. Do I care enough? The answer is no. Rhetorical question, the answer is no. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it, I'll care a little. Boyd, get in here. You're replacing Ike. Boyd, you're replacing Ike. Instead of 0 damage, we're taking 3 damage. Damn! No point talking to Anna. She doesn't do anything if you talk. Well, no, there's... Yeah, but there's still the conversation. Because, you know, it could be... It could be interesting. It could matter. It could do something. The way they can't hurt me is absolutely going to make me get cocky. I'm going to make a mistake. I am absolutely going to make a mistake because they cannot hurt me. Check Discord. Alright, hang on. Latinas! Where? Ah, that's good. That's good. Latinas! Where? Damn it, Shadow. I can't believe Shadow Love and Latinas has become canon. Like, it's actually, like, Sega endorsed canon. Okay, guys, let's move it along. Come on. Based. The amount of enemies that are packed into this small amount of shadow is actually kind of crazy. There's also a fucking green unit somewhere doing something. Cancels are needed on a bowman at close range, but okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess. There's the boss. Okay. She has a spear and nothing else that's important. Cool. All right. Well, we know where we're going. Unnecessary, but I'll take it. Yeah, that was worth it. I can. Why can I rescue her? That's stupid. That's stupid. Why can I rescue her? God damn. The least necessary kill, my guy. Come on. All that for a dude on 5 HP. I want to point out also, Makaya's level, I was on for what? About an hour. Ike's mission I've been on for like what? 10? 15 minutes? Not that long at all, if I'm honest with you. Okay, let's... Ha, take him out. Ha, do your thing. Come on. Genuinely the best non-Ike character in the game. Mechanics of the Tower Guidance, bruised and bloody. Ike and Alencia. Oh, just wonder what took so long. They'd be like, we've been here for hours. What are you doing? Not a scratch on them. Not a single scratch on them. Just like, where have you guys been? What the hell? Didn't think you were coming. Look at this. They're all gonna just walk to their deaths. Decent. Zero damage. Why bother? Why bother? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Why are y'all doing? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Oh, the green turn is just reinforcements spawning in. Okay. Why? Question. Why? Just kill the boss. Just kill the boss, huh? You cannot. That is a bit of a shame. Ah, okay. That's a slight bother, but we will make it work. Unnecessary, but fine. Damn. Damn. Is he capped on strength? Genuine question. He's not. That's mad. Why deleting messages, boy? What you doing? What y'all saying? Me when people glaze Gaiden. Okay, tell me what happened after the final chapter. What happened before? Sorry, before the final chapter. Well, you see, the Akane network happens, and yeah. Yeah, the Akame network is that takes place. That happens. Yeah. The castle does things. There's castle stuff that happens. Yeah. Yeah, no, I enjoyed Gaiden because like it's still a Yakuza game. Like the writing is still good, but it was one of the Yakuza games of all time. It's unfair to compare it to the other games because like it's not the other games. Let's be honest, but yeah. Why not attack Soren? Sir? I wasn't ready for Infinite Wealth, forcing him to do Animal Crossing for 2 to 3 hours. Ooh, that could be a problem. That could be a problemo. That could be a problem. It's like how Seven. If Seven tried to force me to do the Pokemon thing, I would have had problems. I like side content. I don't like side content that's forced. When the game like sits you down and says no, you will do this side bullshit you don't care about for the next 3 hours. That's when I'm like, I'd rather not. I like the option to do side content. I don't like being forced to do side content. He survived one extra turn by attacking the sandbag instead. I mean, you're right. Maybe someone has shade. Does he? Let us check. I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. This guy just chose not to die. Which, I mean, fair enough. It's his prerogative. Majima Gaiden Chapter 2 sweating. So, that's a from me, dog. That is a from me, dog. I know how I feel about that. That's one of the reasons why, like, whenever any of the games do the what's escaping me? Do the hostess shit. One of the reasons why I'm always annoyed when the game makes me do hostess shit in every game isn't because I dislike the hostess shit on principle. It's because I know the game's gonna sit me here, and I'm gonna have to get through it for like 30 minutes dedicated to a mini game I don't care for. Like if like the hostess shit showed up and it's like, oh, I can go there, and then I'm just able to just walk past it. Great. Like the hostess shit in Gaiden, like you have to do it once, so you are forced to do it, but you're in and out within like 5 minutes. It's like, yo, great, thank you. Don Coco Island in Infinite Wealth ain't that nice. I'd like if it was. I like things being nice. I like it when things are nice. Is that so bad? Damn, get fucked. Damn, get fucked. Damn, get fucked. If that chicken double hard, it's kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Madam, what's your speed? What is her speed if she can double ha? 29, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, these are just darkness. Okay. Alright. Not fog or war, it's just darkness. I don't know what you're planning. Yeah, Ike's team is built a certain way. Ike's team is built a certain unfair way. Didn't want the prince to be frightened. Madam, you're dragons. You are the strongest beings on the planet. The planet. Crazy part is that Ike didn't do much that fight. He didn't. Ike really didn't. It was all Titania and Gatry. And Ha. Titania, Gatry, and Ha fucking carried that shit. Yeah, why did you side with the race war? Why did you agree to side with race wars? Okay, Discord again. I want a second. Hey, he kind of died like a bitch, but sure. It's almost like Dane needs to disappear. It's almost like Dane needs to disappear. It's almost like we need to get rid of the race war instigator. That's crazy. That's crazy. You tell me racism's bad? Alright.
Tibarn's party takes a long, circuitous route, leading them east around Lake Semper. The Hawk King's company includes Queen Alincia of Crimea, her trusted aide Lucia, the Heron Prince Racin, the Laguz warrior Ranulf, and the Queen Mother of Dain, Almeida. While they receive reports from the other two groups about the Disciples of Order, they have encountered no resistance and have thus far traveled in peace.
Alright, Discord, what? Oh. I will watch this afterwards, which will probably be in like 20 minutes anyway. There's 2 large maps with a whole lot of enemies. What would this third map be like? Small with like a handful of dudes, I'm hoping. Small with just a handful of dudes would be pretty nice. I mean, that's war in general, but okay. That's war in general, but alright, madam. Also, what's kind of funny is that, like, she turned those dudes to stone and all that, but, like, how many, like, regular, like, towns and villages out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere are still, like, just living their lives, have no idea, because they're not involved in any war. They are just chilling. There's just a village somewhere with like 20 people. They have no idea what's going on because they're just vibing. They just chilling. They chillaxing. They voibing. Oh, what's his army got? What do I need with this army? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? This army has Nefene. Never mind. This army has Nefene with 1. And get people to their goddamn 3rd tier, I swear to gold. Astrid and Ethany are gonna do a lot of lifting. Tyber and Valencia too. Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100%. You don't need nothing, woman. You are fucking jacked. Look at you. You built silly. This woman built silly. Okay. Yeah, right. I mean, I could maybe get you promoted purely to help get you to the tower, because you're the only one of the 3 mages that is not tier 3. Kept magic and skill. That. And 1 more. Yeah, fuck it. Can you get 1 more speed? You can. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That is fine. I need to give you magic shit, obviously. Give her another one of these just in case. Cool. I think the game stopped giving you so much bonus XP in part 4. Oh yeah, because it's like now you have the crew now. You gotta spend it. I've not forged a single weapon, I don't think. So many master crowns that I have no intention of using. I could just sell them, quite frankly. I probably should just sell them. You're not seeing use. You're not seeing use. Like, fuck you're seeing use. You're never seeing the light of day. Forging a Radiant Dawn is pretty bad. You can only forge basic steel weapons. Things like iron poleaxes cost like only cost 4. Yeah. I only forge like if like I feel like it's worth it. And honestly, even in the last game, like I only forged like 3 weapons because like you can just money was so plentiful in the last game. That's the thing. But alright. I'm going to check how big the map is. And I will consider whether or not I'm going to do it. Sell that shit eventually. Also, where the fuck is Volk? Where the fuck is Volk? Where is he? What is he doing? I've been getting so many of these goddamn Suttery signs. I got so many of these. Path of Radiance had a chapter that gave you 50,000 gold. Yeah, exactly. This game constantly makes you feel poor. It's because you're bouncing around between 3 different armies, so like you don't really have the time to accumulate gold. But yeah, like the last game just gave out money, and the bonus money and XP you'd get for every mission as well. It's just they were feeding you. It made sense in part 1 because like, unlike actually, no, I was going to say, like, unlike Path of Radiance, but no, in Path of Radiance, you were still technically a mercenary group. Like a little ragtag group. But you were in the employ of both the Queen, eventual Queen, and an Empress. So it makes sense that your pockets would be lined. Whereas, like, in Part 1, you are literally a ragtag group of 5 nerds. A ragtag group of 3 teenagers, Nolan, who's, like, fucking 29 to 30, and Micaiah, who's like 40. A fire tome, okay. I just bought an Elfire for what's her face, but okay. Ah, yes, a Rex Flame. Volk? Who knows? He just disappeared like Bastion. Just fucking vibing. Now, let's see how big this map is, and depending on how big it is, I'm gonna go bed. That's a lot of enemies. "52 enemies. And it's a route, which means I have to kill all 52 enemies. Plus their reinforcements. Yeah, I'ma go bed. I ain't got time to be fighting over fucking 50 enemies. I'ma go bed. I will see y'all on Friday. We are not finishing this week. We are not finishing this. Oh god. Oh god. I will see you later. I'm asleep. I'm tired. Bye bye. I will see